Now I'm in south of London and I'm going to visit another Polish artist based in here. Her name is Alicja Rogalska. She doesn't have a studio, she works from home. That's why I'm going to visit her in her home here in South London. How would you describe the nature of your work?
I mostly create situations and performances and videos, usually in collaboration with other people, depending on the nature of the project and the subject that I'm talking about. I would say I create temporary kind of collectives that are very loose. So it's not about having a collective that you work with all the time, but it's about inviting people to work with you on an issue that is also relevant to them. So a lot of those projects are inquiry-based or research-based. If I'm researching labour conditions, I would talk to workers and try and involve them in the process. I don't really produce objects. I don't really care much about producing stuff for exhibitions. Maybe I should more. But obviously there is always an element of that. So my kind of language of choice in terms of the artistic aspect is video and performance. So there is this immediacy of performative situations that I then translate into a different kind of experience for gallery-based audience. I just want to make sure my work has a wider reception, is seen by a broader number of people, a broader demographic than just the usual suspects. I find it really, really important to reach out to people who wouldn't normally engage in the arts and wouldn't have the chance to be challenged by contemporary art. Yeah, so I try to create work that either is located somehow in the public domain or is accessible enough, or it could be seen online, or it could be experienced in many different ways, not just by going to an art gallery. In this case, the monument was located in a square, in a park, with lots of passers-by, and obviously the first reaction was, how is it possible that the people are keeping in one position for such a long time? So the initial response was for people to stop and actually engage with what was happening and then start to question what they were seeing. More and more I'm interested in the idea of future and how we need to create alternatives for the future, and we need to create them now, and we need to do it collectively. So a lot of my work is about trying to find alternatives to the current social and economic system. Where do we want to be? What kind of society are we creating? What kind of society do we want to create? Because when we think about the future, we often stop on the level of technological progress. We live in the age of rising fascism. We need to urgently think about political questions and societal questions.
So that was just a short teaser of the interview with Alicja Rogalska. But if you are interested in a longer version of the interview, then please go to my YouTube channel, which will be linked down below. And if you're interested in a written full version of the interview, then please go to Contemporary Links website, which also will be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching.